I chose to do my movie review on the new movie Home. It is an animated movie, so when I talk about the actors and the characters, I have to mostly focus on how they were able to convey their voices. Home was released this past Friday, March 27th. It was directed by Tim Johnson, produced by Suzanne Biaggi and Muriel Soria, and the writing credits are to Tom Asti, Matt Ember, and Adam Rex. The main characters in the movie, the actors are Jim Parsons, Rihanna, Steve Martin, and Jennifer Lopez. They play the four main characters in the movie. Just a brief synopsis of this movie. Boov are an alien life form that come and take over Earth because they're running away from these other alien life forms called Gorg. O is the character played by Jim Parsons. He is kind of a screw-up. He's always messing up, and he's running away from all the other Boov. And he runs into Tip, who is Rihanna's character, who was separated from her mom, played by Jennifer Lopez. And the story is how the two of them become friends, trying to find Tip's mom and trying to redeem O with the other Boov. I personally thought it was really enjoyable. It's a very adorable kids movie, but it also has some really deep undertones. But specifically about the actors, I wanted to focus on mostly Jim Parsons' character. And I think that Jim Parsons did a really great job of portraying his alienness. We all know from his Big Bang Theory character, Sheldon Cooper, that he's good at kind of not being normal. And so I thought this went perfect with his normal line of acting. But Jim Parsons, in his voice, you can always hear how he's feeling. Even if he's not speaking the proper English, he's not using the right words or the right grammar. You know how he's feeling, and I thought that was really great. And also to Rihanna's credit for her character Tip, I thought she did a phenomenal job. She is an older woman playing a 14-year-old girl, so that's also kind of difficult to do, and I thought she did really great. She used such a light voice, but you could tell that this girl knows a lot more sadness in her life. It wasn't just them saying the lines, they were being the characters, even though you don't get to see them being the characters, so that was really great. I was very entertained by this movie. Definitely the part that will remain with me the most was the reunion at the end. I thought it was just really emotional, and I thought that was really well done. So kudos to the director and the animators. I think they all did a really great job. I think the greatest thing that you could learn from watching this movie and from any animated feature is that you don't need to be seen to be heard. If that makes any sense. Just because we couldn't see the actors, you could still hear what they were feeling, and you could still see the emotion just through their voices. And I thought that that's really great, and that's something important that you should keep in mind, is that it's not just your physicality, it's not just your facial expressions. Your tone of voice really does have a lot to do with how people interpret what you're saying. So you could say the same line in a happy tone and a sad tone, and it would have completely different meanings. So I think that that's really great to take away from watching a cartoon movie. And I hope you enjoyed this review.